Hello and welcome. No name today. Don't really think of a good one that I can use. Nazi here. Haha, topical. Because it's a Pewdiepie thing. I don't really go into trending topics because even though that would probably boost our channel and it'd be quite fun to do and quite cool, I'm not a sellout. I'm kidding, but I don't have anything to add to it. Like, a load of people have already said their stuff. Just, if you care enough about calling him an anti-spastic, anti-Semistic, I can't even fucking remember the word, but one of them, if you care enough about calling him that, actually do a bit of research into his content and that. Like, actually, like, don't just say, oh yes, he hates black people because he doesn't eat dark chocolate, sort of thing like that. Like, that's how stupid some of this stuff sounds like. Like, if you do not go and look at the context, it doesn't matter. Like, if you care enough about having an opinion, fucking research into it. Otherwise, don't have an opinion at all. Like, how dumb can people be in this day and age? Like, you have an opinion. If you care enough about that opinion, read up about it, look about it, actually do research. Don't just read one article and think, oh yeah, yeah, he said he did Heil Hitler and stuff like that, and that must mean that he's a Nazi, isn't he? No, just fucking look into stuff. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed Monday's video, the advert for this hat me and Connor made. Really enjoyed doing it. We turned it around in one day. There should be a behind the scenes video that Connor's apparently working on. It's little bits here and there, which is pretty cool because he came round to do the thing. The first bits of the video on my own, that won't be behind the scenes stuff because nothing really happened. There's no like behind the scenes. I just didn't do any acting. I just sat there reading a magazine and that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope the sort of like the message across, because like Valentine's Day, and I thought it'd be pretty cool, sort of like friend coming over sort of thing and that. It's kind of related to real life as well. But I sort of like tried to make it sort of like a little bit serious, but also a bit like comedic and that, sort of like comical with like the music and that, and like the over dramatic yawn and that stuff like that. But yeah, I enjoyed making that, and I really want to make more stuff like that. I really want to improve on that sort of stuff. Another thing is that I was supposed to have a interview on Wednesday, and it didn't happen because they cancelled it for some reason. And it's now on the 1st of March. No idea why. Maybe bad weather or not enough people, but at least they emailed me back and gave me a thing, which is a lot more than most companies do. So that's going to be fun if I do the interview for that. Hopefully get a job there. That would be cool. I might be doing an unboxing video at some point. I'm not sure. But I ordered a phone recently, and I've looked on YouTube, and there's a scattering of reviews on this because it's a very niche phone sort of thing. But yeah, I kind of feel like doing a video on it, like just to switch things up a bit. Like, I don't know if you want to see sort of like a tech unboxing video sort of thing, but like I would use that and like compare it to like my current phone and shit like that. I don't know. Say if you want to see it, sort of like, I don't know, I might go sort of like into detail, and I'll like just do like everyday use. Like, I don't know how to do sort of like this is how you get the specs up and the GPS stuff and all that sort of random shit that most people won't want to look at. They just want to know how good the phone is and sort of like how good it is for the price, sort of thing. So if you want something like that, I might try and do something like that. What else? The Nintendo Switch is coming out soon, 3rd of March. Me and Mac, I want to call him by his full name, but me and Mac are gonna be doing a podcast shortly after, I guess, that's released. I think as we're talking now, Callum, who's already pre-ordered the Switch because he wants to get Breath of the Wild and all that gubbins. He's going to like a event, like a testing event, I think, today. So sort of like I'll ask him about stuff like that, like how he thinks it is. I think it'll be good, but I don't think people should overhype it right now. Like, it's not got the games for it just yet, so let it mature a bit until sort of like hype is made for it, because it's a new concept, and I do like the portability of that sort of console. The idea of plugging it into a TV doesn't really matter. Like, you can do that for phones and stuff like that. Like, isn't a new thing, but it's quite cool, I guess. But like, the main thing that draws me to it is just the fact that it's like portable. But I'm not going to be getting one on like March. I'm going to probably get one in December time, so like after Mario's come out and like other games have come out for it. So yeah, that's going to be good. Rocket League has recently announced sort of like miniature car things, and it's a bit strange, but I used to love collecting miniature cars, and like the idea of having a miniature model of it, like I could 3D print it, but having the idea of like a miniature model of like the Rocket League cars just like really intrigues me. Like, I really like the idea of that, so I might try and get some of them to see how they're like. Hopefully we're going to be doing more sort of like live action stuff, sort of like the advert, but less like an advert, more like a short film, I guess. So that's going to be good. That's something that I might work on, because me and my dad have been working on like this stove. So like, I had for a product design exam thing, I made like a camping stove with like a cool bag underneath and blah 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 blah. And we've been sort of like working on a like an updated version, made out of aluminium, lighter, better made sort of thing, like more lax time and sort of like to fix on the old stuff and that. I don't know whether I might sort of like try and film sort of like building process of that. Like, I do know that scatters like the content on this a bit, so that means you got gaming, you got like vlog face videos, you got like skits, maybe there'll be like an unboxing video and that, like review videos, and then sort of like construction videos. But like the one-stop shop for whatever the hell you want on this channel. Like, you don't have to watch everything on the channel. Not everyone does. Like, some people sort of like say, oh no, not the H1Z1 again, but they'll be like, oh, pit people, that's good. Don't know who in their right mind would do that, but anyway. So I might sort of like, I want to try and do more like that sort of thing, because we have done it in the past. Like, Connor's done sort of like drawing videos on here, Callum's done like music videos, well, not music videos, but music on here. So I just want to sort of like spread out the channel a bit, because it isn't just my channel, it is a group channel, but I do mostly upload to it. But I want to sort of like do more stuff with other people, whether it's games or not. I've kind of enjoyed like the relaxation that of not doing the week recaps. Like, I enjoyed doing the week recaps, but like recording every sort of game, every game that we played, and then sort of like just at the end of the week just editing it down was just real draining, and it wasn't rewarding. Like, you get like, you look back at it and you're like, oh, got 30 minutes of this and this, and I got to cut it down so that it's only one full 30-minute video, like roundabout. It's just, it's not that fun to watch. It's not that fun to edit and that. You want to sort of record little segments, which is why I like the sort of like the advert thing. Like, that was little segments, chop it up, add the Foley in, add like music, add other sound effects, add like little animations and that. And that's why I enjoyed it, rather than like gaming where you record for 8 hours and then cut it up. Anyway, that's enough blabbering on. It's gone past the 10-minute mark. Hey. No, I don't do it for that. Anyway, I shall see you all later.